Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Riley, what is up? And today, guys, we are back out in the VNL H60. Yes, the Globetrotter. Christian, how is it going today? And I had mentioned this during my stream yesterday that I wanted to take a load from Eureka up to Astoria. Well, right now we are sitting here in Eureka and we are going up to Astoria. So we're going to take the US 101 the whole way up there. And without any further waiting, guys, we are going to climb into the truck, get the good old Cummins X15 fired up, and we're going to get moving on down the road. And get my TrackIR reset. I am doing great today, Riley. Oh, I may need to change something back. I'm getting a lot of stutter here on my side. Let me get that changed really quick. I had dropped the scaling to 300% and I am just getting like bleh. I'm just getting a very weird stutter on my screen. So let's go ahead and get that back to 400 where I had before. Hopefully that will correct any stuttering. And I might need to get the hell rid of this Cummins. The darn truck does not want to go. It always wants to doing the same thing. It just wants to sit here and stall out on me for some odd reason. Once we get going, it's fine. It's just getting going. It doesn't want to pick up the gear at all. Hey, Junior, how is it going today? So when we go by a repair shop, even though I have a Cummins in here now, we are going to get that swapped out just because right now I had the exact same problem. I thought, well, maybe it's me. Well, no, it's definitely not me from what I can tell so far. Oh well, maybe it's just I don't know how to drive today. Yep, and that's exactly what it's doing. Is what happened right there. I let off the clutch and it just keeps stalling. This is what is ticking me off right now. Luis, how is it going today? Great to see you. I definitely know I don't have any trouble driving these trucks, but yeah, maybe today I am. We're just gonna go ahead. I do have an engine mod, really, to where I put a PACCAR MX-13 underneath the hood at 500 horsepower. I'm probably, once we get it to a repair shop, we're going to throw that in. Might as well do some exploring along the way. What the heck does this mean by Elk County? Is this just a store, or what is this? Ah, it looks like just a store. Is everybody having a good Saturday so far? Hey, Envious, how are you doing today? You know, I think going this way, we're going to get some very big redwood trees up the road here a little bit, if I remember correctly. I did have another profile I just jumped on Thursday night, and I did take this route. I believe we're going to be getting a whole bunch of big redwoods here very shortly. Sparko, what's up? How's it going today? Nope, I was wrong about the redwoods, unless that's going to happen up here shortly, but we're pretty much going to be on the coast the entire way up to Astoria. And if we do get the big redwoods, it's going to be after Crescent City here. Doing awesome like a possum. I think those redwoods, though, are actually going from, like, Reading up into Bend, so, my bad there. Hey, Thomas, how's it going today? Happy birthday to your father. Richard, how's it going today? I am doing awesome. And taking a nice scenic drive along the 101. Have absolutely no idea, Thomas. Have not given that much thought, really, since I came off the road. Now, there is going to be a place that we stop here once we get on the north side of Coos Bay, and before we get into Newport, there is one of the hidden achievements, well, one of 4 that I'm going to be pulling off to just in order to get it as I go along here. I believe it was late 97 or early 98. Brenton, how's it going today? Great to see you again. Vabe, how's it going? I'm doing awesome. Loving Oregon so far. Right now the moon is going to be coming up, and then of course we got clouds. No, but on a more serious note, not a whole lot is up. Got everything that I need to get done in the real world today, so here I am. That's not a problem at all, Vabe. Oh, come on, grab clutch, will you? I wonder if it's actually not the engine, but the way that the transmission is in this mod now. It just seems very, very weird that I'm normally running 18, and here I am having trouble getting going because the transmission doesn't want to engage. As long as we start out in granny gear, we're fine here, it seems like. And just to be on the safe side, though, so I don't have to worry for the rest of the stream, it looks like there is a repair shop up here, so we're going to stop in and swap out the engines very, very quickly. It is not. The SES version is going to be released in 1 to 2 weeks. And Cummins, they do make a 565, but by default, there is not any of those in the game. So we're just going to switch over to this PACCAR, and hopefully that will solve this problem. Oh, so am I. I cannot wait for the official Volvo. Oh, great. We got an accident here. Yeah, I'm not going to sit and wait, again, 15 minutes for the AI to sort themselves out. The trucks are taking that corner, it seems like, very, very, let's see, they're cutting the corner on there, and that is leading to issues. And yeah, it actually was that engine that was doing it, because I'm having absolutely no problem whatsoever when I put the PACCAR in, so kind of weird. the Frank Peruse mod, I'm actually using Galliman's edit from the SCS forums. It actually is a huge improvement on FPS. It will, well, the Volvo dealers are already in the game. So you will have Volvo dealers in Tucson, Farmington, Las Vegas, San Francisco, and here in Oregon, that's going to be in Eugene. No, we're not pulling into the state park, but what we're going to be looking for is going to be, I want to say Thor's Gill, but that's probably totally wrong, but it's going to be right outside of Newport once we get up there. And it's really just a pull-off on the side of the road. And this should be it right here. Yep, in Travel Oregon. Now I've got 3 of 4 done. So this is one of the Travel Oregon achievements. This is, didn't tell me the name, but I believe this is called Thor's Gill. Hey, Luis, how's it going today? It's so far so good today, Luis. Roughly, we're in early October. It is still 80 degrees outside where I live. Very, very unusual. Are you looking for the same performance as your 980, or are you looking for even more? And if you have a 980 Ti, I definitely am not going to recommend a 1060 because you're actually taking a step down there. Well, this truck skin that I am using is one that I created actually. If you're looking for more than a 980, basically you're going to have 2 choices. 1080 Ti or the 1080 itself, or if you wanted to spend $700-800 on a GPU, you can either get one of the new RTX cards, either the 2080 or the 2080 Ti. mean, RX 480 is on par of about a GTX 970. 580, it's a little bit more than a 970, but not as much as a 980 Ti. Unless you have an absolute need to upgrade, the 980 Ti is going to be fine for you. I'm running a GTX 1070, which is roughly the same performance as your 980 Ti. Yeah, we're running it. You mean the red triangle that you were seeing there? Yeah, that red triangle, when I turn on my 4-ways, that's actually going to flash. So that's what that is. What do you currently have in your system? Yeah, Frank Peru's edit does not have that, and I do recommend Galliman's over Frank Peru's because it's a huge FPS increase, and then also a lot of the errors have been fixed, and a lot of new stuff added. I would not recommend if you look for them on the SCS forums, there's actually going to be two versions. The one is at 1.13, the next one's at 2.10. I'm running the 2.10. And going this way, once we get outside of Astoria, we will, that's if a boat is going through, we will get stopped by a drawbridge. Yeah, one thing before you activate it there, Vabe, make sure that you sell off any of the Volvo, the 2018 Volvos that you do have. You don't want any mod conflicts. Hey Andy, how's it going today? Now it is possible that only because, and this is my reasoning, is Volvo USA did see what good publicity that International and Freightliner have gotten from this community. They knew the 670 was ready. They might have quickly given permission to add the truck into game just to beat International and Freightliner into it, saying, hey, we're the first non-PACCAR truck to be in American Truck Simulator. It's very possible that we might be getting the 640, the 460 or 560, 660, whatever, the 760 and the 860 in the future, but I am not sure. And it doesn't look like we have a boat going through. Oh, yes we do. The drawbridge is up. And there's the boat sitting right there. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys, this drawbridge. It's absolutely amazing. Now we've got the deck lowering again, and it should be not too much longer before we get the green light here. Oh, this sunrise looks absolutely amazing. And we just picked up the achievement uplifting, so that would, I would believe, going across this bridge. Just list like a couple at a time, Envious, not the whole thing. There might be like a chat limit, like 160 characters. Basically, what I need to know is just CPU, RAM, and your current graphics card. That's pretty much all I need to know. Oh, darn it. I missed where I was supposed to go. The 7500, there's really nothing wrong with that CPU. Nothing wrong with the GPU either. The only thing that I would basically add would be another 8 gigabytes of RAM. And if you wanted to upgrade, you can go to like the 8600 or the 8700. But other than that, you should be alright. And that was a trash can sitting there that we ran over. I still jump on, not as much as I used to. Oh, it doesn't make us, well, close enough to bump in the dock. Alright guys, give me one moment here. I am going to restart my game. I'm getting a little bit of video lag here, so bear with me one moment. Alright, there we go. 1 second, where'd the picture go? There we go. Alright, and we should hopefully not have any more video lag. And let's see what we've got here. At least, whoops, we need cargo markets since we've got my own trailer. And where the heck should we go and find out what we've got here, really? We haven't been to Eugene yet, so why don't we go there? We'll get every single city discovered then, and then we can get into hopefully some of the logging. Ah, this damn chair spokes for the wheels. Holy moly. Hate that thing. I have a whole whopping 3 games installed out of 5. Hey, LeVar, how are you doing this fine Saturday? I'm grabbing gears, hauling freight, and hopefully not running into anybody or anything. They did not. That's going to be 1 to 2 weeks from yesterday. Well, from Thursday, actually, that we'll be getting it. And that 1 to 2 week time frame, that is based on if the final approval from Volvo goes according to plan. It could be longer, it could also be shorter. And what do you know, we got stuck again. Yeah, the thing, though, it's going to be 3 versions of the older cab. So we're talking a 640, a 660, and a 670. We're not getting the new trucks, at least not yet. Let's see, I have ATS, ETS2, and Farm Sim installed. My other 2 games that I have are Left 4 Dead 2 and Killing Floor. Pretty much, yeah. And probably starting tomorrow, Left Left for Dead, yeah. Sundays are for trucking are probably going to be earlier in the afternoons. The Walking Dead is starting back up again tomorrow, so yeah. Guess who's going to be planted in front of their TV at 9 p.m. Hey Miles, how's it going today? And this is like the third time in 15 minutes we're going to be going across the drawbridge. Alright, we don't have to stop this time. Thank you. Good evening, George. How are you doing today? Well, the big thing I think with The Walking Dead, they got rid of Scott Gimple as the showrunner, so hopefully we shouldn't have any further issues with storylines dragging. Hey, no copying life is good. So what is this going to make us do? Go up to Portland and then run down into Eugene that way? Yikes, that AI just pulled the heck out in front of me. That truck was from the 90s. It had a pull cord in it. It was a mid-roof. Take care, Envious. Thanks for stopping in. I did do a stream with this skin before, Vape. It was on the beta. There is a link to the skin in the video description on there, so go ahead and take a look at that one. Is that a World of Trucks County Police? Nope. I started driving for a local company when I got out of tractor trailer school. Yeah, I'm gonna have to register on his page so I can download that updated version. And that pickup over there was new, so looks like that might be one of the pilot vehicles once we get special transport. Would that be a good guess? I don't know. Ah, darn it, Coda. Going the wrong way. More than likely, I'm going to say that's going to be special transport. Well, let's see if I can screw up again. And sleep well, Vabe. You have a good rest. I think I know what the problem is. Way too many exits here in Portland. Well, being for city centers and things like that, there should be more traffic. I think we just made a big old loop. Yeah, that's what we did. We just made a big old loop. Yeah, this is where I got confused the last time. We are staying here and going 5 south. There we go. Now we're heading the right way. Now that would be true for Atlanta, Chicago, LA. I'm not sure how bad the traffic is in Portland. And with how light this traffic is actually going south, it's actually making me wonder if there is a mod that I have that's conflicting with traffic. Whether it be this Volvo or the Mac Anthem, as they're both in AI traffic. And to be honest, I wouldn't know. I've never been in traffic in Portland. The worst cities that I had going through traffic was Atlanta and Chicago. Birmingham was a piece of cake. Never had any problem getting through there at all. CST, we are in the Volvo VNL 860, and this is the Galamim edit from the SCS forums. Alright, what we're going to do after we get this load dropped off, we're going to head back north and get into the city. I did see a garage there, and we also have to discover the Volvo dealership that's going to be there. As long as the engine mounts are the same, yes, you can do it. That would be correct. No idea when ST is going to be coming out. And what do you know, I totally screwed that up. Well, can we hit bump the dock on this one or not? Yep, we can bump the dock. There we go. Good enough. Look at that. The dealer's going to be right next to the garage. Hey, Kevin, how's it going today? Whoops, Coda, you need to look a little bit better before you pull out the next time. And what we're going to do, why I do want to discover the dealer in Eugene, that's going to be a Volvo dealer. We're going to get rid of this Volvo. We're going to hop ourselves into a Mack, because they cannot compete with the corporate truck stops, such as Pilot, Flying J, TA, Loves. Mom and Pops cannot compete with those. They were either shut down on their own, or they were bought out by the corporate truck stops. I do not know when ST is going to be coming out, LeVar. Yep, we are going to be hopping into an Anthem. We're going to go see if we can pull some logs or something. And the company I'm guessing that's going to be coming out of is, I'm totally going to butcher the name, is the Deep Grew or Deep Grewy, however the heck you say it. still mom and pop shops out there, but they are hard to find. And heck yes, we're gonna buy this garage. And then the one thing I always do with all of my garages is I do upgrade them completely. And we're trailer manager. Nope, we're gonna dismiss you. Let's put you back into Portland. Now I do have a Mac Anthem already, but I do want to make some changes onto this. I don't want to do a sleeper like this. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, should we do the mid roof or a flat? Nah, we're gonna do the flat roof. And we're gonna do a 6x4. That's gonna give us some mid roof. And we're just gonna go right like this, and we're gonna, let's see, engine 605, MP10, 18 speed. Interior, no, we're gonna go with the bluish. But we're gonna do some wood grain, and we're gonna let's change this to black. And then we're gonna chrome this baby up, that's for sure. And heck yeah, we gotta put a ton of horns on this thing. Everything should be chrome here on the front. Yeah, can we get rid of those def tanks? Probably not. Nope, we're just gonna leave them bare then. Yeah, we're not gonna put like flow belows on or anything. No need for this style of truck, that's for sure. But I don't believe we have any logger rock options, so that will be one thing that we'll be without. And these tires I do want changed though. I'm gonna put some big old beefy things on today. There we go, that looks better since we're going to be going into mud and whatnot. Boom. And let's park the Volvo and drive the Mac. Well, although we're going to have to quick travel ourselves back to Eugene though. Alright, let's see. Do we got any wood out of Eugene? That's the question. Any of those logging trailers? If nothing here, we're gonna check Bend because I know there is a logging facility out there, at least for the freight market. There we go. Logs from Bend to Newport. All right. Now, I'm not sure where we're supposed to be, but this is good enough, I guess. Train horns. I knew that was going to be that way, but oh well. Yeah, the MP10 is a Mac engine. Well, they kind of don't fit with a Mac, and it just looks better with a cover on the horn, so that's why I chose those. That is correct. That's why I pretty much have this Anthem dressed up this way. Oh my goodness, talk about a logging road, we found one. Why you would want to drive 45 on this? Heck no. Back when I drove, if I did this in my FLD flat top on this kind of road, my head would be slamming off of the ceiling. Hey Martin, how's it going today? I have not seen any deer on the side of the road. Alright, is our load here? Alright, it's still here. And apparently the concert location in the release video, that was only done for the release video. It's not in the game. Wow. Now, I'm sorry, but that looks sweet. Doing awesome like a possum. Yeah, I don't know how many of these logging sites are actually in Oregon. That's something that I do need to discover. Yes, I did. Oops. I crushed Smokey Bear. That was in another FLD that I drove. I believe it was an N14. That's why you should always drive defensively at all times. Oh, instead of the Jake slowing you down, it just gets louder and louder and louder. It was loud, and it was also, it blew a ton of soot. I just saw a sign for a deer. Let's see if we see any. It was a smoker. It blew a whole lot of black smoke when accelerating. Anymore, you would probably get a ticket for polluting the environment. And today's trucks are not real trucks. Just remember, guys, if you are enjoying today's live stream, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit the red subscribe button. Then enable notifications by clicking on the gray bell. That will allow you to get an email every time I do go live or upload a video. I am not sure, Sparko. Well, that's the same with today's cars. They're all computerized. Oh my goodness, Coda. All right, we missed him. Oh, there are still trucks today. They're just more environmentally friendly. Take care. Portland is the northwest part of Oregon. The city up in the furthest northwest will be Astoria. Portland is to the east of there. Portland is right here. So there's Astoria. Right here is going to be Portland. It's pretty much straight up Interstate 5. That's definitely better than living in pain, Sam, and glad to hear that you're doing all right. Yes, we do have logs on. And I'm just trying to get an idea of where we're going. Alright, straight back there. Alright, good for me. Oh, I do appreciate the subscribe, Sam. If they are private, that is why I did not get a notification. Aw, are you kidding me? I hit that? I do want to thank you guys for watching today for some more runs here in Oregon. And already, as I mentioned previously, if you did enjoy today's content even, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. My name is Coda. You've been watching Amazing ATS. Have a great rest of your Saturday night, guys. We'll catch you on the flip-flop.